Hello, Moto. Ugh. The date is 2/21/2017. Time is 11:08 p.m. Um, yeah, I have some shit in my ears that's like fucking me up right now. It feels like there's some kind of fluid that just won't come out of my ears. Uh, I got some shit going on with my sinuses. I should probably just go to a doctor. Um, I already tried making this journal once before, so if it sounds like I'm repeating myself, it means that I'm probably am, like I'm about to do right now. Where I was saying um, that when I go to a doctor, the feeling is always like I want to find out what's wrong with me instead of like curing what's wrong with me, and I always feel like I'm gonna find out that I have cancer, and so that's why I avoid going to the doctor. And it's kind of hard to talk right now with like feeling like I'm just hearing myself out of my one ear, and I feel like somebody's got a hand over my left ear, and I can't hear myself talking out of my left ear, and it's just not a very comfortable feeling. Ah, God, and I just really wish that whatever was wrong with my dumb face would rectify itself, because I'm tired of these damn symptoms all the time. Yeah, but I wanted to clarify that thought about the Macy's thing where, like if you go into the store and they have like a cash register with the fucking, jewelry, and the jewelry being like $50,000. And I said on another journal a couple days ago that, that's designed to make you feel insecure or whatever. But that wasn't quite like the thought that I meant. Hold on. Okay, I just want to check if I was using the right microphone. That wasn't quite the thought I had in my head. That was just like, that was a bad attempt at explaining the thought in my head. What the actual thought is that, the system it's like an impossible game that you have to hack. Like, it's like a fucking, like, one of those Mario ROM hacks where the game is, like, impossible to beat. But, the only way you can beat it is if you, like, fucking, like, break the system or, hack the ROM yourself. So, you have to hack the fucking system to, like, actually succeed because everybody else is hacking this. I don't know. It's probably just fucking... if I sound like I don't feel like talking, it probably is because I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of feel fucked in the ear right now, and it's fucking up my life. See, I'm trying to live up to the standard of the past few journals that were on here, but because I feel like those were good journals, but I can't talk properly right now because my ear is fucked, and I just wish my ear would not be. Oh man, it just makes me so angry to think about just how fucked my ear is. I just want to be better. I could probably just go to a doctor. I'll just go to a doctor. They'll give me some kind of... See, I'm going to give them my theory about it having to do with, like, fungus. And, maybe they'll believe me. The fact that it smells like yeast, I think, will be, like, big on them giving me antifungals instead of just antibiotics. But, I want to get the antifungal eardrops. I don't want to just get, like, a fucking pill. Well, I guess, I'll get the pill also, but I want the eardrops and the fucking sinus spray. I want the antifungal fucking the trifecta. Fucking eardrops, sinus spray, and the pill. Why did I say that twice? Joey 2 times. I don't know if that's like a... See, that's like a borderline cliche Goodfellas reference. The Joey 2 times, I'm gonna get the papers. That's almost as like obvious as it's almost as the fuck. What am I hearing? I don't know if you heard that just now. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like somebody tapping at the door. But yeah, oh my god, what was I saying? Yeah, the fucking Joey 2 times. That's like if the most obvious Goodfellas quote is the go get your fucking shine box. That's the one that everybody uses. But, then there's a tier below that where I'm not sure if fucking Joey 2 times is on that tier just below it for, just obviousness of the Goodfellas reference. What else would be on that? Oh God! Well, I see. Well, I should be able to think of them if they're that obvious. I can't think of any. I'm fucking drawing a blank here for Goodfellas fucking quotes. It's like, when somebody asks you to think of something, you can never fucking think of it. But you think of 1,000 when you're not trying to. I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers. Oh no, the fucking it's got to be something. No, the quintessential obvious Goodfellas quote is the fucking Joe Pesci part where he's like, you think do I amuse you? I'm like a clown. That's the one that everybody goes for. That's top shelf. Then there's the tier. Well, no, I think both that and go get your fucking shine box. Those are both top shelf Goodfellas quotes. And there's the tier below. I'm trying to think of more tier below, tier 2 ones. All I can think of is fucking a few obscure ones, like you want 2 Luckies, 2 Pall Malls, or whatever he's fucking talking about with the selling the cigarettes. 2 Luckies. He calls them Luckies and Pall Malls. Just funny. It's just funny to me. Yeah, but see, that's in the beginning of the movie though. That's to me because I grew up in the VHS era, where not the VHS, the fucking I grew up in the cable era where if you missed something on TV, if you missed the first 10 minutes of it, you just weren't watching the first 10 minutes of it. So there was always those parts in movies where you would miss the beginning of them, and it would be like you did. It would just if you watched it from the beginning, it'd be like, whoa, never saw this part before. And I feel like when they're younger, both Tommy and fucking Ray Liotta's character, when they're younger, that's like that part of Goodfellas if you caught it on cable. God, I'm just fucking stammering idiot tonight. I can't fucking talk because of my dumb ear. I'm probably I gotta render all these. I gotta render a couple journals. Before I go back upstairs, because I got a couple journals to render. And God, what is in my ear? It feels like it's got high viscous quality to it. It's not. There's some kind of fucking shit. I keep thinking of those fucking fungal ball videos on YouTube where they're doing an operation on somebody's sinuses and they got like a fungal ball in the sphenoid sinus, which is, that shit right like all up in your brain and shit. Yeah, I just gotta get, I gotta go to a doctor. Fucking for them to tell me what the hell see. I haven't selected a primary care doctor for my health insurance, so I gotta get on that. But just something needs something to fucking rectify this situation with my goddamn. I mean, otherwise I fucking see. Another thing is I don't want to get my blood pressure checked because a couple years ago when I was freaking out about the fucking Marfan thing, like they were checking my blood pressure in the hospital and it was like 180 over 120, like insane shit like that. I mean, I was in a pretty fucked up state of anxiety, so that might be the culprit. But I'm just afraid that, all this running and all this shit, it's not going to make any bit of difference. And I'll get my blood pressure checked. It'll be like super high, and it'll just feel like all that shit. Although I don't think it will, because my heart rate, my resting heart rate is like low to mid 50s. So if that's any because every time I ever measured my blood pressure when my heart rate was that low, it was always normal. When I'm laying in bed at night, I've checked my blood pressure. It was like 115 over 75, which is, completely normal. So, I have a hunch that that's probably what my normal blood pressure is. And, the hospital shit was just the insanity. Okay, 10 minutes. Sorry about this one. This wasn't that great. Okay, goodbye.